What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Wolfcrier here, and today we'll be taking a look at Warlords Awakening, a recently remastered, massively multiplayer online role-playing game by PlayWith. This video is being sponsored by the folks over at PlayWith, and I have to say that with this being my first sponsored video, I was a bit nervous. I was kind of worried about how to approach this if I didn't like the game. And thankfully, that was not the case. I currently have a level 25 hunter and around 11 hours of playtime in the game, and I'm wicked enjoying the content and play style so far. And currently the game is on sale over on Steam for $8.99. Normally this game goes for about $12 currently, so that's about a 25% discount. So if you want to check it out, feel free to click my direct link in the description below. That helps me out greatly. For those of you who know me, you might know that I've played various MMOs throughout my lifetime, including World of Warcraft, Lineage 2, and Ion. And I gotta say that Warlords Awakening has concepts that I find pretty damn cool. Okay, let's start off with the basics. In the game, you can choose from 5 different classes. Blood Knight, the tanky type that can go sword and board to be able to withstand an onslaught. He can dual wield swords and use massive two-handed weapons to destroy enemies. The Mage specializes in elemental damage skills. The Hunter, which utilizes ranged weapons causing tons of damage. The Psychic, which offers buffs and healings to teammates as well as totem skills and curses to help take down enemies. And the Assassin, a fast attack class that deals a ton of burst damage. And each of these classes offers a wide range of skills, and the game allows you to utilize 3 different battle stances for each class, and you can rotate through these stances as you play to decimate tons of enemies with some crazy area of effect skills. For instance, on my Hunter, I can switch between cannon, rifle, and bow skills, and yes, you do have slots in your inventory for all 3 weapons. And with the skill tree, you can assign skill points and strengthen your favorite skills as well as build up some of your passive traits. The game doesn't seem to hold your hand at all when you're learning your way around your skills and the 3 stances, which initially was quite daunting, but just by playing the game, I learned rather quickly what skills I found most useful and most fun to play, and I started to learn which skills I could chain together for the most destruction. As you level through the game, I love how the quests are somewhat linear, and quest mobs and items are clearly marked in the game and on the map itself. There really wasn't much of a where do I go now type of wasted game time that you tend to encounter in a lot of MMOs. The game's areas are chock full of enemies. I mean, as a Diablo 3 player, I would go absolutely crazy for this much density when it comes to mobs. I absolutely love being able to run around and train a ton of crap together and burn it down with some cool looking area of effect skills. As the game does progress, you do start to learn that you cannot take everything on at once. However, with some great combos, you can easily wipe the floor with a bunch of the game's monsters simultaneously. And the further along you get, you actually find the need to chain different stances together to achieve the same results, giving you more and more skills to cast in combination with each other. Overall, I find this gameplay quite satisfying, and leveling my Hunter didn't feel like a chore. It was pretty cool to just run around and tag a whole bunch of stuff with a ton of different skills, each with its own animations, and it looks really, really cool while you're playing it, and it's just so satisfying. Throughout the game, you have access to instance, solo, and 2-man dungeons, and at level 25, you can start joining the bigger dungeons in the game that require groups to complete. And I personally found even the lower level dungeons pretty challenging, and I like how the dungeon progresses you towards the boss fights, and overall, it's rather I don't want to use the word easy because things are still challenging, but it guides you in the right direction as far as where to go. Not only in the dungeons, but in the game itself. And I really like that. I don't have a ton of time to play and run around trying to find this quest item or find the boss or anything like that. So that part of the game I find really, really cool. And on to the pets. There's so many pets in this game, and some are quite different than anything I've ever seen in an MMO that I've played. I mean, I've never had a bright blue dolphin pet that I could ride around on, or a big giant teddy bear carry me wherever I wanted to go. There's just so many pets and mounts in this game. It's kind of like a mini game all by itself trying to collect them all. And the game also offers up to 4v4 PvP battles, which unfortunately I have not tried as of yet, but perhaps I'll take a look at that soon, because I do plan on still playing this game. I find it fun, I find it intriguing, and overall, it's just a blast to play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I always greatly appreciate it. And like I said, this is a sponsored video. If you want to help me out and click that link down below, take a look at the game, see if you want to buy it. If you don't, either or helps me out a lot. Thank you so very much for everything, ladies and gentlemen. Greatly appreciate all the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below if you have played this game, if you like it, and what your thoughts are, or if you're going to be getting it, and maybe we can hook up and play sometime. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, thank you so very much, and you all have a fantastic day. Peace.